auspicious occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi tomorrow, we will be offering homemade prasad to our Aaradhya Daivat. Our today's recipe is a sweet which is not just loved by him but is universally relished by his devotees all around the world. Let us see how to prepare Ukadiche Modak or steamed Modak using a simple traditional technique. If you enjoy watching and preparing the recipes, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your family and friends. Thank you. Our first step is to prepare the saran or the filling for our modak. Let's take a look at the ingredients. I have taken 1 bowl of freshly grated coconut, 3/4 bowl of grated jaggery, 1 to 2 teaspoon of homemade ghee, 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds or khaskhas, 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder or elaichi powder, and a pinch of salt. We take a warm pan and add 1 to 2 teaspoons of ghee to it. After the ghee melts, we will add khaskhas to it. Stir it well for a minute or two. It gives a very nice aroma to our filling. After that, we'll add grated jaggery to it. I have grated the jaggery so that it melts faster. Now arrange the layer of jaggery on top of the khaskhas. On that, we add our grated coconut and arrange the layer of coconut on top of the jaggery. The idea behind this is the heat of the pan gets transferred to the jaggery. It slowly melts and it transfers the heat to the coconut. After some time, we will check with a spoon from the side whether the jaggery has started melting, and after it has melted a little, we will mix the jaggery and the coconut. Keep stirring on a low to medium flame. After 5 minutes of stirring, it will slowly start getting a soft texture. After another 10 minutes of stirring, we can see that our saran has become very homogeneous and has acquired a dark rich brown color. At this stage, we add the cardamom powder. It is important to add it last so that the flavor is retained within the filling. Lastly, we add a pinch of salt and give it a stir. Our modak stuffing is now ready. Let's move to the next step, that is preparing the outer cover or the dough for our modak. For this, we require 1.5 cup of rice flour. Now I have taken basmati rice for modak. You can also take ambe mohar rice flour for it. 1 teaspoon of homemade ghee, 1.5 teaspoons of maida, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's add around 1.5 cups of water in a thick bottom steel vessel. It is important to remember that the quantity of water that you take should be exactly equal to the quantity of rice flour which is taken. We'll add 1 teaspoon of ghee to it, followed by 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Ghee gives a very nice aroma as well as softness to the dough. Allow the water to boil and then add the rice dough in the center of the vessel. Cover it with a lid and allow it to heat for 2 to 3 minutes on a low to medium flame. Remove the lid and start mixing the rice flour in the water on a low flame. If you feel that it is sticking to the bottom of the vessel, you can even turn off the gas and continue mixing it. Stir it till you acquire a homogeneous mixture and then empty it in a plate with sufficient depth. Initially, the dough is very hot, so it is not possible to knead it with our palms. So we take a vati or a bowl and wet the bottom surface of it and start kneading the dough. Let's now start kneading the dough with our palms. Wet them a little bit before you start the process, and it is best to knead it in portions. If you find it is too hot to knead, you can wet your palms intermittently. Once you can feel that the dough has started coming together, we'll add around 1 to 2 teaspoons of maida to it. Now this small tip of adding maida to the dough sees to it that your modaks don't crack while you are shaping them. Kneading the dough well is a very important step in preparation of the modak. You have to ensure that the dough becomes very uniform, soft, but at the same time not sticky. We will check that the consistency of the dough is right by pressing against it with our finger as is shown in the video. Cover it with a moist cloth to ensure that it doesn't dry. Next step is the shaping of the modak. Here's what we require for it. Modak filling that we have prepared in step 1, the kneaded rice dough that we have prepared in step 2, the Modak Mould. Now I have provided a link for this in the description box. After opening, it looks like this. And 1 teaspoon of homemade ghee. Open the mold and add a drop of ghee on each portion of the mold and then grease it evenly on the inner part with your fingers. This ensures that the modak dough doesn't stick to the mold. Remove the cloth which was used to cover the dough. Take a small portion of it and again cover the dough with the cloth. Now this small portion that you have taken, knead it well once again. Take a small ball of the dough, and with the mold in a closed position, we load the dough in it. Grease your index finger with ghee and start pressing the dough in a downward direction as also against the walls of the mold, slowly with even pressure. Create a cavity in the center, taking care not to discard the excess dough which is coming out from the mold. Take a small portion of the filling in a spoon and load the cavity with it. Press it gently so that it is evenly filled. Now cover the filling with the excess dough which is coming out of the mold and see to it that it is got evenly covered. Open the mold very gently, taking care that the modak doesn't break, and gently remove the modak out of it. Let's take a look at it one more time. Few things to remember. It takes around 1 to 2 attempts to get it right. Secondly, the quantity of dough that you take has to be just the right amount. You take it less and you wouldn't get enough dough to get the filling closed. If it is more in quantity, it will appear in excess and as if there is another layer at the bottom of the shaped modak. See how beautiful the shaped modak looks. Moving to the final step of steaming our modaks. For this, we require the shaped modaks as we saw in step 3 and turmeric leaves which are used to enhance the flavor and the taste. Let's see how to do this with some simple vessels which are available in all our homes. Take sufficient quantity of water in a vessel and place colander on top of it as is shown in the video. Cut the stem of the turmeric leaf, wash them nicely and arrange them on the colander. Start placing the modaks on the leaves, keeping enough spaces between adjacent modaks. Cover it with a lid and steam it on a medium to high flame for 10 to 15 minutes. Remove the lid slowly and now we can get a very nice aroma which is coming from the steamed modaks. We are done with our preparation. While offering it as a prasad, they are generally offered in numbers 11 or 21.